It's my I'm sorry for being a jerk church. Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 46 of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Minecraft. I'm glad you guys are here. Let's get going. Now, today's episode is a little kind of different. It's sort of an penance / apology sort of thing. Okay, by way of explanation, and actually, let me start getting some blocks down while we're talking about it. There is a YouTuber by the name of Insky. Super cool YouTuber. He's got a smaller channel like mine, and as part of his celebration for hitting 100 subscribers, he did a few subscriber appreciation builds, and I was one of his subscribers that he selected. And we've been really active on each other's channel, and he's been really supportive of me, and I've been supportive of him, and it's been really kind of great. It's been really cool. And so he contacted me and had me choose 2 common blocks and 1 rare block to be the basis for a 15 by 15 build that he had done. And I like his builds. I like seeing the stuff he comes up with. He's a really neat designer. And actually, you guys should check him out if you get an opportunity. His name's Insky, INSUKI. I will put a link down in the description. Help me remember that, guys. And so I was like, well, let's see if we can't give him something a little crazy to build with, and see what he comes up with. Because, like I said, I like the stuff he does, and it's always been really impressive. So I told him, okay, use stone bricks like I'm using here. Use birch planks, which I haven't used a whole lot of lately, but again, we're going to use. And then also use what was the last? The last was red sandstone. Now, and that's all well and good. And he actually, right after I sent it off, I thought about it for a few minutes, and I was like, you know what? I'm a jerk. Like I'm a jerk, because I sat there for about 10 minutes, and I was like, I cannot think of a single build that would look good with stone bricks, birch planks, and red sandstone. I tried and tried, and I was like, I couldn't come up with anything. And I was like, you big jerk. You just gave that to poor Insky, who's never been anything but really cool to you, ever. And you just gave him the worst Minecraft assignment ever. Well done, you. So, all right, hang on. Let me go sleep. So what I figured I'd do is, as a penance, I would try and do a build with those blocks. Not trying to show Insky up in any way or whatever. He put a lot of restrictions on himself as part of his subscriber appreciation builds that I'm not going to do. And actually, is this right? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right. And so we're going to try to make a build out of stone bricks, birchwood planks, and red sandstone. And we're going to try to make something cool. So that's pretty much what we're sticking with for this build. Again, I'm not trying to show him up or anything like that. I'm trying to show some love, and I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Insky, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I think I came up with a decent design, but it took me forever, and I can only assume it was equally horrible for you. So my deepest, most abject apologies, and I now know what you're going through, buddy. Okay, so here's our base floor, and then I just, for whatever reason, went ahead and put it in the doorway. And then, so it's going to be a mostly stone brick floor and mostly birch wood walls, but we're going to give the corners a little flourish. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by doing this. There, and there. And then to start off with, we're just going to string birch along here. We will cut out some windows here once we get everything in. Oops. And to kind of show you what it's sort of going to look like. It's doesn't have a whole lot of depth, but the windows will add that, and we're going to put little a shrubbery around the side of it as well to add a bit more depth to it. As with most of my builds, we're starting off with something kind of bland. We're starting out with just a bland box. We've spiced it up a little bit with the stone brick edging. And let's see, what else are we going to do in here? Well, we want a center aisle with running down the middle, and we're going to do that with red sandstone half slabs. And we're doing half slabs because red sandstone is rare, expensive, and a pain to get. So, so we'll conserve as much as possible. Now, and I guess I never told you guys what we're actually building. I told you it's the penance build. It's the Insky I'm sorry build. But we're building a church. Now, it's not a church to Insky. Sorry, Insky. It's going to be a church that worships Bok Bagok. And I've got, well, you guys know me. I don't build anything without what I call a head cannon, just with a story in my head. And I tell you what, Bok Bagok has been kicking around in my head for a long, long time. And there is a lot behind him. There is an absolute lot behind him. This is looking better already. This splash of color in there helps things out quite a bit. Now, it's a church, so it needs pews. So we're going to go 2 from the back. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. Skip. Alrighty, we're starting to spice things up a little bit. Next, we need some windows. There, it's not a church without windows. And yeah, okay, so the pickaxe isn't really the thing for making windows. Hi, I'm new to Minecraft. So we'll go here. And 1 here. Got some windows in. We'll have to do something in there. And Minecraft has colored glass. And I don't like how any of it looks with wood. Like, I just think that however they did the colors, they just do not click with wood shade. They really don't. And there's there, and so I'm not going to do stained glass in there. I mean, it's a church and you'd think stained glass windows, right? But I don't like the look of it. You can't do anything anything that would be elaborate enough to look like it goes in a church would just be way too big. With just having 3 blocks to work with, there's no way. There is no way any of the colored glass in Minecraft will end up looking good. All right, well, we're going to try to build a little bit of this roof on the while recording. This could be a terribly bad, horrible idea. Like that. Darn it. Oh, and I have an axe because that's useful. Pickaxe. Yes, there we go. Great. All right. So we want to get these in. And actually, come on. No. It's so hard to build on camera, guys. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Moving, shaking, rocking it, loving it. Oh, darn it. I don't want you to do that. You knock that off right now. All right. And there we go. Oh, hey, that worked surprisingly well. Next up, I think we ought to plan, let's see, because a row of stairs will be here. So did we cover? Yes, we covered over that and filled everything else in. And then we're just going to do a simple 45-degree angled roof because it's going to be tall enough already without us trying to work anything crazy in. Anything like a steeper angle would just, it would be too darn tall. Put this in now too. And then actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in like the base roof, just a regular looking roof, and then we'll double back and show you guys what's going on. That way I'm not trying to build this on camera and I have to focus so much when I'm moving around on this roof that the talking gets a little difficult. It gets a little distracting. Now, what on earth are we going to do here? I've left a really big gap here because as I'm trying to keep my use of wood to just birch, having this big, long, expansive birch is going to get rather dull. So we definitely want to break up the roof quite a bit. So let's see, we don't need slabs per se. Well, we do need slabs, but we also want blocks as well. So we're going to go there. What next? And let's see. Do we go there, there, and there? All right. And then we're going to end up with a stone brick stairs there, not upside down. Darn it. Building on camera. Killing me, folks. All right, so again, we want a stone brick stair there, and then what we're going to do is, and actually we'll just go ahead and do two at a time. I'll do part rather than trying to show me doing all of it on camera because that would just take quite a bit of time. But I like what we're doing here. It adds, again, it changes the depth, it changes the texture. We add in a little splash of gray to break up the I guess manila envelope color of the birchwood planks. And then what do? Well, we fall off because that's what we always do. And trying to think of yeah, that's a thing. I'm surprised at how well this is working. And then we're going to do with the upside down stairs here. That way it doesn't look like it's so blocky when you're looking up at the roof downstairs. All right, so there's that then. And then next up, we're going to go with, I can't believe the sun's going down already. And then the last thing we want to do, and I want to get in real quick, is we want to half slab the spawning eligible surfaces up here. So no bad guys will spawn up here at night. Now I got to run and go sleep, but that's what we've got. And that's actually looking pretty solid so far. And I'll check in with you guys when I get it in all the way, and we'll take a look at the final product. Well, not final product, but at least the final look of the roof. We've got the roof in, and that definitely looks better than just the flat expanse of birch there. So I like that. I've also chopped this little thing out, again, to give it some kind of decoration, and we're using fences, again, because I don't like any of the colored glass in here. So I think fences give it kind of a fun rustic look. And I think the next thing we're going to do is start putting some detail in here. So let's see. We're going to want that. We're definitely got to light this place up so monsters don't appear in it. And I think I've got a way of doing that. And then what do we got? We've got here, 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 and here. Ah. Then I decided I don't like just having the one wide path going up to the doors. I think that looks a little silly. So we're going to go here, 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 and here. And then we're going to go with some smooth red sandstone here. Because, oh, let's get, again, some more light. And we're going to repeat the fence post things over there as well. So we've got that. Next we need kind of the altar. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put torches on either end. And then there, that looks kind of good. And then because, of course, nobody should be allowed to approach the clergy, the disciples of the Grand Bok Bagok should not be approached nor interfered with. We are going to block off this whole thing, get a gate in there so people can get in. Again, torches here to light the joint up. The ceiling looks pretty good. The upside down stairs from when we were installing the ceiling ended up looking pretty good. And then I used more upside stone brick stairs to make it look like there's a little bit of support there. I haven't decided if I want to do anything kind of hanging. I'm thinking not, because it's going to draw attention away from the centerpiece, I think. But let's see. Is that... Did I not build that right? I'm not sure I built that right. Yeah, I don't... Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, that's fine. We just built it one too close. So where are my... There we go. 2, 3, 4. Much better, much better, much better. Smooth red sandstone. There's that. Then we're going to need some of this. Put that there. There. And actually trying to think of the easiest way to build this. I think, yeah, dirt scaffolding, always the way to go. Love the dirt scaffolding in Minecraft. Go there. There. So I was definitely right earlier when I said I gave Insky a really tough draw for making a creative build. And actually, in some of it, he did do himself. I mean, he does ask to limit to 3 blocks, but you know, of course, the 3 I chose them weren't exactly easy. So, you know, and like I said, this is my penance build. This is my I'm sorry build. I'm suffering the same way you suffered. And I, you know, again, just wanted to see if I could do it. And it was a challenge. I like the way this turned out. We've got a few more details yet to... Actually, I think just one last detail to put in. But it did turn out pretty well. It definitely looks churchy, for sure. This is where they go to give praise to Bok Bagok. And I like how it turns out. It feels a little rustic. It's a little distinctive from the other builds here because it doesn't use any wood logs. So it kind of sticks out. And that's I'm okay with that. And like I said, it was trying to do this build using primarily these 3 blocks. And, you know, I deviated here. You know, I put in these chisel stone bricks and stuff like that. But overall, yeah, I think it looks pretty solid. One last thing I do want to stick in are, there we go, some little torch holders, and got to aim away. There we go. And what that does is that's going to keep mobs from spawning up on top there. And then I added a fence all the way around with oak leaves around it, which it was a pain in the butt to get those, but, whatever. It's fine. It's okay. We've got some left for the next time we decide to do something silly. So what do you guys think? Hop down in the comments. Let me know. Like I said, I it was a tough build. It really was a tough build. But I think we got something that looks distinctive, looks kind of interesting. I don't know. I like it. Hop down to the comments. Let me know what you think, and certainly, please make sure you guys check Insky out. He's a great YouTuber. He's got a smaller channel, and small YouTube channels can use all the support they can get. So please hop over there, send him some love from the Casually Avid Gamer, and all right, you guys. I think I'm going to put some doors on this church at some point, but right now we're okay. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Minecraft. It was a lot of fun. It was tough and it was painful, but we deserved it because we made it tough and painful on Insky. So I want you guys to have a great week. I'll talk to you next time.